everybody. Welcome to the debut episode of Sports Ballz right here on the ATR Network. I'm John. As always, I am joined with Carl and Costa. First, let me throw it over to Costa. Costa, what's your thoughts on the new intro?
Oh man, it's incredible, man. I loved it. I loved it. This is actually the first time I've seen it, so I think you did a great job with it. Yeah. It's perfect.
What I loved about the music with it, it's the old ESPN music.
Yeah. For sure.
That's how you doing, buddy?
Cringe to it, yes, I would say.
Yeah, but how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm excited to get back into sports for the new year. So I guess we have a lot of things to talk about. So yeah.
Yes, we do. Let me throw it now over to Carl. Carl, what's going on?
Not much. It's about time we get the show back up and running.
Yes.
I've been waiting since like November, man. But let's go now. It's a new year. All right, go.
Better late than never.
Yeah,
folks, you probably remember seeing us having a sports show at the end of last year called Sticky Finger Sports Show.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we had to put that show to rest.
Yeah.
So this will be the new, and in the coming weeks, we will have a Twitter account made up for this show, a Facebook page, the whole night. Well, Facebook page is being worked on right now as we speak, but everything else will be and it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
So just give everybody a heads up on that. Again, folks, if you watch us on YouTube right now, hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It does wonders for us. While you're there, hit the bell to be notified as far as any videos we have going up because, guys, we have a lot of stuff coming up. I mean, we said at the end of last year, we said it when we started the Around the Rope show, 2023 is going to be a massive year for us as far as content for this network.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes, sir.
And
we have started.
Exactly. It's only day 6 of the new year?
Day 6 of the new year, and it's already started. Yeah.
And we have stuff now that we can't even talk about yet. But you'll have to stay locked into all of our social media accounts to find that all out. But guys, let's get into it. Obviously, the big story going on right now in the sports world, you have to go back to last Monday night and the Bengals-Bills game.
This past Monday night, dum-dum.
This past Monday, yeah. Where we saw a very...
Good thing on the show.
Huh?
It's a good thing you have me on the show to keep you in check with what day is what.
Yeah, but it was a very horrific thing we saw. There was a play in the game where Damar Hamlin had one of the guys from the Bengals goes to give him a tackle, hits him right in the chest, gets him in between beats. Hamlin stands up. Next thing you know, he goes down to the ground.
Yeah.
And it was a very scary scene because the NFL, you've never seen that before. Yes, have we seen gruesome injuries before in the NFL? Absolutely. Go back to the 80s with Joe Theismann, the former quarterback for the then Redskins team.
Yeah.
Who broke his leg when Lawrence Taylor tackled him.
Yeah, tackle from LT.
Yeah, but you've seen
because as soon as he did it, he called over the team. He knew right away Theismann was done.
Yeah. But you've never seen what happened to Hamlin now. And before we get into everything that's transpired since then, I want to get your guys' initial thoughts when you guys initially saw what happened, either through social media or if you were watching the game that day. Costa, let me throw it to you first. What did you think of what happened?
I thought, okay, so from what I saw, so he made a tackle. He was okay, right? So and then I think it was T. Higgins or somebody. I don't know who it was, but somebody from the Bengals came up to him while he was standing up and gave him a little bit of a hit to the chest, right? That's what transpired, right?
It basically what happened was he was going for a tackle on one of the Bengals guys. And the Bengal guy kind of hit him, kind of went in with his helmet.
Yeah, exactly. No,
and basically Hamlin stood up
for
like 2 seconds and collapsed.
Yeah, exactly. But first Hamlin made a tackle. And then he stood up and then he got hit by T. Higgins in the chest and then went back down. Is that
No. He got hit by Higgins before he went down.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I got this story confused. Okay.
Higgins dropped his shoulder into him. Okay, hits him in the chest.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
stood back up, all fine, fixed his mask, and then went backwards.
Went back, yeah.
So
okay. So in terms
this
of that,
is called
yeah.
This is called a chest trauma.
Right.
It is also known to have happened in baseball. That's why if you watch a lot of the baseball players, especially the young ones, in little leagues and stuff like that, they chest pad the pitchers. Because what happens is, as your heart, if you get blunt trauma to it, it will stop your heart. And that's what unfortunately happened to him.
Right. Okay. So
thank God they had what is called AED site
to pump it up, pump it back up. Yeah.
to get him back because he's complete. I hate to use him, but he was dead.
Yeah, he was dead. He was completely.
When he hit that ground, he was legally dead.
Yeah. Wow. So first of all, let's say
they worked on it.
Yeah. So first of all, let's say this.
And they brought it back to normal. They got him.
Right. We should be very thankful for the first responders that responded at that speed, because
somebody put out a great post about it on Facebook.
Thank God for the trainers.
Yeah. Well, not even that. Somebody put out a great post about it today, and they turned around and they said the guys who are on that field who have the lowest salary, who make next to nothing, are the reason why somebody's still alive today.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But this leads me into another thing before we get more into this. And this is to the assholes who are on Twitter who started commenting about this.
Yeah.
Who said that the game that they felt that the NFL was selfish.
For what?
For postponing the game.
Oh man.
And that they thought they should have turned around and taken a half-hour break and then come back to the field. And the main person who I'm focusing this on is
a certain fucking broadcaster.
That's exactly where I was going with it. Skip Bayless to me is nothing more than a talking head. I'm not going to put up his tweet because I think it's disgusting what he wrote. But I'm sorry, and I understand the parameters of that game. The winner of that game basically would have gotten the number one seed in the playoffs for the AFC. But there comes a moment where the game doesn't matter. There comes a moment where you're talking about a human fucking life here.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, John.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on one second. The NFL was going to play that game.
Yep.
It was the teams, when they got together to pray, decided themselves to cancel the game.
That was the right move.
I agree.
And I understand the NFL wouldn't do it because the NFL.
You have a team that has a player injured as bad as that you're calling an ambulance on, and the NFL wants to play? No.
You don't do that. The
NFL is all about the money.
Exactly. Because the NFL looks at it as they lose because then they can't play the sponsors. And they can't play the sponsors, they lose money. But you know damn well, everybody who's a sports fan knows that had they played that game, the NFL would have been scrutinized to the umpth degree.
Yes.
You want to, I know we normally talk wrestling on this network, but you want to talk about a massive heel? That would have been the National Football League.
Yep.
If they would have continued. But to Skip Bayless and to anybody on Twitter who said that they felt the NFL was selfish for it, put yourself in his shoes. Put yourself in the Bills organization shoes. Put yourself in that family's shoes. Do you think that they should have played? And I'm not saying this to you guys. I'm saying this to the people who are watching us who think that way. Do you think they should have played knowing that there was a guy who was dead on the field for a couple minutes?
Of course.
And play like nothing happened?
Nope.
Of course not.
I'm sorry. You saw guys like Josh Allen and other guys on the Bills, even on the Bengals to an extent, who were in tears.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to. Me personally, I wouldn't be able to play a game after that. Forget that. I'm not doing that.
The only thing I don't understand is what took them so long to postpone it.
Like you
That's
said,
one thing I don't get.
Like you said, it's for them. They try to like.
No. See, John, here's the thing. After the teams walked off the field, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The NFL had to make a decision right there on the spot, so they suspended the game.
Yeah.
But it took them almost 3 days to decide not to play that game at all.
Yeah. That's a thing.
They had to look at every logistics of what would the outcome, what wouldn't be. Because, yes, we're in the home stretch now for playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay? Those two teams that were playing Monday night, Bengals and Bills, for a playoff spot.
Or division, or division.
Now, it was a playoff spot.
Yep.
Now, they have to figure out, okay, how can we go about with these two teams, even though they're not going to play anymore? They're not playing each other anymore. No. How do we determine between those two teams? And that's why it took for them to sit there and they had to look at all the scopes of everything.
Unfortunately, football.
So in a way, I give the NFL credit.
Oh no, that I understand.
Right. It's not like you can turn around and with baseball. Hold on, John. Baseball, you'll have 3 games here. You can reschedule a game for say 3 months down the road. Football, you can't.
No. Yeah. And I'm not scrutinizing it based off of them waiting 3 days to figure it out. What I'm scrutinizing them more is why did it take them so long to postpone it when it happened? That's what I don't understand.
Because they wanted to play. They wanted to play. You know they wanted to play. I mean, the NFL wanted to play.
But they didn't want to play.
No. I'm saying the NFL wanted them to play. I think like
the officials on the field.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you don't realize, all right? Yes, you have your referees, but you also have somebody from the front office at every game.
Yes, that's true.
So they made the decision to postpone it. They were waiting to find out what actually transpired.
Yeah, and if Damar would be,
then they made that other decision.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, all right.
Well, but I look at it. I mean, granted, I watched football my entire life. I think we all have pretty much.
Yeah.
And we see the hits that these guys take.
Yeah.
Well, Costa has a CFL up there, so he's fine.
Yeah. Hey! I told you in the chat earlier. I do not consider the CFL a football damn league.
Yeah, Costa. Just like most hockey fans don't consider Maple Leafs a real team.
Okay. Now you know that the sports show is back. Now you know the sports show is back because.
Forget about the Maple Leafs. You get the Toronto Blue Jays that suck.
Shit.
Oh God. Well, you have a point. You have a point there because we gave up basically a 9-run lead to freaking Seattle. So yeah, there you go.
We love Canada.
Oh my God. I would trade it to Oscar Hernandez to freaking the team we lost to in Seattle too. Oh shit.
Okay, Costa. Let's not make this the Blame Canada show, okay?
For that you can blame us for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Costa, you know I'm just busting chops, man.
I know.
But also, so I mean, we all see the hits that these guys take.
Yeah.
There was one person on Twitter, I don't remember this person's username, who turned around, and this one really got me going, who actually played the race card.
Really?
With this.
Oh.
who turned around and said, I don't remember it verbatim, but basically the layman's terms of it was it happened to him because he was a poor black man.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yep.
Now, I don't want to make this a political show. This is a sports show. But I'm sorry.
No.
The one thing we have to stop is every little thing in this country being played by the fucking race card. Okay?
That comment right there set us back 50 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And to me, you're going to sit there and start playing the race card with this. That I'm surprised somebody would turn around and say, oh, they're only doing this coverage because he's a black guy. If it was a white guy, they wouldn't do any. It's like, really? This is why some people should not have access to social media at all. Because everybody thinks that because they're on Twitter, they're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, Snapchat, that also makes them a journalist. And it makes them somebody who can sit there and voice their opinion when it's not. But I don't want to get too pissed off. I don't want to start throwing things.
They're a goddamn couch potato quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. And to me, it's so stupid. But now there's one thing I do want to look at, though. Because both teams are playing next week.
Yes.
Buffalo is playing New England.
I believe so, yes.
And I think Cincinnati is playing Cleveland.
I think maybe is it the Ravens? Maybe
no. I think Ravens have the Steelers.
Okay.
No, they don't.
What? They don't?
Ravens are playing the Bengals.
It's Bengals.
Ravens are playing the Bengals. Okay. So Pittsburgh's playing Cleveland then.
Yes. Probably.
Yes.
Okay, that's right. Okay, I didn't know that. But
and the Patriots are playing at Buffalo. Now that we're bringing this up, it was reported already that a certain owner of a football team donated $18,003 to the GoFundMe for Hamlin.
Who was that?
Robert Kraft.
Yeah, Robert.
Owner of the New England Patriots did this.
Yeah.
And there's a reason he did $18,003.
His number was 3?
Because his number was 3. Yeah, because his number was 3.
His number was 3. John, you would know the reason for the 18,000.
No, I don't. I'm drawing a blank.
So, most of you don't know this, but Mr. Kraft is Jewish. And in the Jewish religion, they multiply everything by 18.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, okay.
So that's why he did $18,003.
Okay.
As you said, Costa, the 3 is because of his number.
Yep.
But the 18,000 is because of the Jewish tradition.
Okay.
Speaking about the
and he is the second highest donor in that one.
Well, I was just about to get to right now. Speaking about his GoFundMe page, current AEW superstar Chris Jericho donated $5,000 first, spelled his name wrong, and donated another $5,000.
And donated another 6.
6. Yeah, 6,000.
Oh, another 6,000? Or it was 5?
It was 6 at first. John, get it correct. It was 6,000 at first because he spelled it wrong. He did another 5.
Yeah. You know how much they originally wanted? Their goal was for that GoFundMe page.
What?
Originally, their goal was, I think, $250,000. Now, last I heard, I think they're in the millions.
Yeah, probably.
$6.3 million for medical bills.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
For the medical and the family.
Wow.
His toy drive that he does.
Yeah.
Went through the roof as soon as he got injured.
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
I
have one little problem. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is me. Okay. Why does it take for somebody, a player or whoever, to get injured for everybody to help donate?
Yeah, that's
I can tell you why. That's very. It's not sounding condescending here, but it's a very simple thing. It's the same thing. Like, why is it that certain intersections don't have only get a stoplight or only get a traffic light when there's a car accident?
Until something happens, they don't.
Because the problem is, unless you're a diehard fan of the Buffalo Bills, you didn't know he had a toy drive.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, granted, yes, what happened to him is a very
However,
sad
John,
thing.
I'm going to play devil's advocate here on this one.
Okay.
We're going to play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
I'm going to get chastised for this shit. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
There's other people out there that have toy drives across the goddamn country.
Yeah.
Stop being so fucking cheap and donate. Because there are people that don't have money for this stuff.
That's true.
Carl, you're not wrong, but I'm playing it off of. Carl, I'm playing this off of how people operate, and people aren't going to operate and donate to something for a guy. And like I said it before, and I'll say it again, for a guy who, unless you're a diehard fan of the Buffalo Bills, you don't know who the hell he is. I would love somebody to comment right now and tell me they know who Hamlin was before the injury last Monday. I'm just saying.
But that's what I'm saying. John, you got the Toys for Tots. Donate to that shit, people.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, please. No, I'm just laughing at Mr. Roberts' reaction here. Yes, but please, it's important to donate to things like Toys for Tots and, of course, Mr. Hamlin's toy drive. So
I'm not taking anything away from his toy drive.
I'm not saying not to donate to it.
I know.
I'm just saying donate other ones too.
To other ones as well. Yeah.
There's so many different charities that could need the help.
Yes. That is. You are more than 100% correct, Mr. Roberts.
Uh-oh, Carl's getting angry. I see the smoke coming out of his ears.
Don't worry. Don't get angry about this.
I wish we had a soundboard right now because I would play the tea kettle being ready. Or when I see how Carl's acting right now, there was a movie that came out a couple of years ago called Inside. What was it called? Oh crap! It was like all the emotions were different little characters.
Disney movie.
You know what movie I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, I'll look it up when we go to a commercial.
All right.
But
Inside Out.
Inside Out. There you go.
Thank you.
Inside Out.
Yes.
And there's a little redheaded guy.
Where it was with an 11-year-old girl that was a hockey fan.
Yeah. But the reason why I bring that up is the way Carl was acting before. Anger, I think, was the character's name. All I remember was Louis Black playing him in the movie.
Hold on a second. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Edgar, yeah.
That was...
Wow. Real riveting stuff here. But the way Carl was acting before, that's what I thought was going to happen. I thought fire was going to come out from his head.
Oh man, Mr. Roberts killed me.
But while Carl's looking it up, folks, if you haven't done so already, and I don't know if you haven't yet,
it was
page. That's what I thought. Go to our YouTube page, hit the subscribe button, Costs you nothing. It's wonders for us. Because, folks, right now we're at 49 subscribers.
Yeah. We need 100 urgently, guys. So please help us out.
We just got to 50?
50.
We just got, yes.
Hey, we're halfway there. We're halfway to 100. Yeah.
Yes, sweet.
Perfect.
Thank you to whoever the 50th person was.
Thank you. We appreciate you guys.
But definitely, folks, do that. Also, go check out our YouTube page, our Facebook page, facebook.com/the ATR Network. If you're a wrestling fan, and we do have wrestling stuff on this network, because I feel like because this network was built on the wrestling show.
Yeah.
You can also catch us every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on the same channel for the Around the Ropes podcast, where the three of us knuckleheads and the fourth knucklehead, Ryan, talk all things pro wrestling from the independent scene all the way up to WWE and everything else in between. So, guys, and also we have other stuff coming out as well. We'll have more information about a future show as of Monday.
Okay.
So we'll have some confirmed info as far as Monday. 2 shows?
2 shows, okay.
We will talk off camera.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh, crap.
All right, here we go.
Okay, but let's keep this moving. Actually, you know what? Let's do
football.
What happened?
What happened?
I was going to say, since we're on football, but you want to go to commercial? Let's go to commercial.
Let's go to commercial, and then when we come back, we'll continue the conversation. You're listening to the Sports Ballz show right here on the ATR Network. We'll be right back right after this.
Hey, folks, this is Carl from the ATR Network. Just want to let you know we have a brand new sponsor. It's Doobie Energy. All your energy drinks with no jitters and no crash. Check this out. See you next time.
And we are back right here on the Sports Ballz show.
Yes, sir.
I feel like now we should go watch the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Exactly.
But guys, definitely go check out our partners in Doobie Energy. At checkout, use code ATR. You'll save 10% on your order.
Yeah.
I know Carl has definitely tried a lot of this stuff. Carl, what do you think about their stuff?
Dude, like I said, no, it's jitterless. There's no jitters and there's no crash. Not like when you drink Monster, Red Bull, any of their other ones, Bing, C4, whatever it's called. Trust me, I'm an energy drinker. And man, I could sit there and drink it all day long.
Uh-oh.
You be an energy drinker? No.
And I even turned a lot of our friends of ours that are professional wrestlers.
Yeah.
I got them to check it out.
I was gonna say, Carl, you being an energy
and
drinker?
They love it.
No.
Carl. I can imagine like Carl after having an energy drink running up the walls at wrestling events too, yeah.
Costa? Carl, no energy, still runs around and up the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Well, since John, we were talking about football.
Yeah.
Why don't we stay on football for right now?
Yeah, let's get back to it. Yeah.
So one of the big things that we were talking about before the show started was they actually picked the NFL okayed plans for a neutral site for the AFC Championship.
Yes.
And I will pull that up now.
Yes, please do. Because I think that only goes into effect if Buffalo or the Bengals make it to the championship game.
Is it?
So,
Wait, is it the Ravens? Is it the Ravens and the Bengals, or what? Or is it Buffalo?
There you go, Casta.
See, yeah.
It could determine the home field advantage for a wild card game between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens by a coin flip.
Yes, that. May I take the floor for a minute?
Go right ahead. Floor's yours.
See, so I know the situation happened, so I'm not trying to make light of it, but to decide something like this via a coin flip, it doesn't really, to be honest, it doesn't really make sense. That doesn't really make sense, to be honest.
I think it's stupid.
But
exactly.
Costa,
Yes.
Here's why they're doing the coin flip. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the wake of the cancellation of the Monday night's Bills-Bengals game, the following scenario based on Week 18 results were approved for holding the title game at a neutral site. Okay.
Yeah.
If Buffalo and Kansas City both win or tie, a Bills-Chiefs championship game would be at a neutral site.
Mm-hmm.
If Buffalo and Kansas City both lose and Baltimore wins, or ties, a Bills-Chiefs game would be at a neutral site.
Yep.
But if Buffalo and Kansas City both lose and Cincinnati wins, a Bills or Bengals versus Chiefs championship game would be at a neutral site.
Okay.
Now, this is the interesting part. This is where Baltimore comes into this game, this scenario, okay? If the Ravens win Sunday over the Bengals and are matched against Cincinnati in the AFC wildcard game, the site would be determined by a coin flip.
Yeah, that's the part I was saying.
Cincinnati wins, or if the two teams are not matched against each other after a potential Ravens win.
Yeah.
Regular scheduling procedures would be used.
Oh, God. All right.
Boy.
All right. Well, let's just put it this way. I think Bengals are going to – I'm just saying. This is just me. I think Bengals are going to win because they're already
I just saw something that's really, really interesting.
Yeah, by percentage points. Yeah.
No.
They're going to –
No. The site hasn't even been approved yet of where it's going to be.
Yeah.
It has not been determined where this neutral site will be.
I don't know. Yeah. God damn.
And you're surprised by this?
No.
Seriously.
I don't know.
Now here's some more interesting news. The potential neutral sites have not been determined throughout the playoff. If Kansas City both win this weekend, the Chiefs will get a bye in the divisional round.
Yep.
If Buffalo and Kansas City loses, the Bills will be the number one seed and get the bye, in which case no neutral sites would come into play.
Oh, okay.
The planned changes were made Friday over the apparent objection of the Bengals, with coach Zach Taylor saying his team felt it was at a disadvantage by the proposal.
And they are basically, yeah. So I mean, the Ravens are more at a disadvantage though, but yes. I agree with that. I agree with Zach Taylor. He's correct.
To me, it's so stupid that, first of all, I'm not surprised about the neutral site thing not happening yet. To me, I think they want to wait. I think they want to wait to see if they have to go down that road. Even though technically I think they should have.
Oh, they will. Oh, they will definitely go down that road. There's no the scenarios are very slim to not be able to not go down that road. Yeah. I think it's gonna happen.
Now,
but I don't know.
Zach Taylor's got an issue with this, right?
Yes. Rightly so.
Do you know somebody in the Bengals approved of this?
Who?
Bengals executive vice president Katie Blackburn is on the commission committee with scenarios Thursday.
Oh God.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh God.
Wonderful.
Well,
Unfortunately, you kind of have to listen to the boss.
So in a memo obtained by ESPN, she urged teams to vote against the
scenarios?
Her reason, the timing of a rule change in this scenario away from the standard of winning percentages.
I think it's best to put it this way. This is a situation the NFL never expected to have to go down. Yeah. And it is clear as day they're not prepared.
Of course not. Yeah, of course.
This is the old thing of when they were putting stuff together, they figured, oh, okay, death on the field. Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it if we have to get to it. And then all of a sudden they have to cross that bridge and it's like, oh shit, what the fuck are we gonna do now?
Yeah. I know.
Right. So here's the problem about the Monday night game. Okay. It wasn't like it was late in the close, only 6 minutes game when this happened.
Yes.
I know, yeah. So
I mean, yeah, they were screwed no matter what happened.
Yeah.
I will put this much though. I think the guys at ESPN, Scott Van Pelt and Ryan Clark, were perfect in how they were talking about the whole thing in the midst of all of it happening. They were professional about it. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Ryan Clark, we all know, is a veteran of this game. But when you look at how other people handle this, no.
You know who the true professionals are and who. And again, we're not going to give that SOB any more of our breath.
No.
Exactly.
No, because right now, to me, you look at what he said, and when they had Shannon Sharp back on, I think it was Tuesday's show.
Yeah, I believe so.
No, Wednesday.
No,
He took off Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, he took off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Shannon Sharp is talking and brings up the tweet, and all of a sudden you see Skip Bayless turn around and go, "What's your deal with it?" Nobody else had a problem with it.
Well,
I'm
okay. Sorry, Mister. Sorry. Go ahead.
ESPN needs to suspend Skip Bayless.
Suspend
Fox Sports. That's not ESPN. It's Fox Sports.
Fox Sports needs to suspend him.
Suspend? How about outright fire, man? You don't.
Costa,
yes.
I'm giving him a chance by saying
God. Okay. All right.
Because this will teach his ass a lesson, hopefully.
Yeah.
You can't tweet shit out like that.
Yeah. Carl, you have to realize something. No, go ahead.
I'm going to pull a card here.
Okay.
And it's a race card.
Okay.
This is the same shit that went on in the politics world.
Uh-huh.
You had a sitting president tweeting out that Twitter banned him for life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if somebody from Twitter is watching our show, do the same thing to Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
Costa.
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
Ban him from Twitter.
Yeah.
But let him keep his job after being suspended without pay.
Costa, you remember what I said before about blame Canada for certain things.
Yeah, this is not. When
it comes to politics, I wish we had Trudeau. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Wow. Wow.
I wish we had Trudeau.
Don't get me started, John.
Oh, I'm not. Let's move on there. The angry character from Inside Out.
Okay.
Calm down. Neo boy.
So, why don't we talk about Costa's favorite team?
And wait, okay. Let's talk about my favorite team now. Yeah.
What sport are we on, Costa? That your favorite team?
NFL. Yeah, I think NFL. Yeah. Yep.
So, the Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts trending from shoulder injury.
Yes. And we've been horrible since then. Yes, I know.
He might be ready for Sunday's game against the Giants.
I hope the
Giants lose big time.
Yeah, man. Because
he's only missed 2 games.
I know, but we need him to lock up that number 1 seed, and then we're good, and then he can rest for the bye and blah blah, right? But we need him because Gardner Minshew. I'm sorry, Mr. Minshew, but I know you have Minshew mania and all that, but you're not a good quarterback, not even for a backup role. Sorry, boss.
Wait, Kasi, you talk about Minshew, the future quarterback of the New York Jets? Because you know it's not going to be Zach Wilson.
Oh God. Oh, I'd rather have Zach Wilson, to be honest.
I'd rather have Stevie Wonder.
Whoa.
He's better than Zach Wilson.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, Zach Wilson to me is, and I know that if
you have Mark Sanchez back.
Hold on, Carl, you're going to laugh at what I'm about to say. If there's a certain person from our past who's watching the show who is a Jet fan.
Our past.
He's going to agree with me on this. That Zach Wilson
I'll wait until the comment come through.
I don't think he's watching yet.
Dude, you know what the Jets stand for?
Just end the season?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Just end the season, yeah.
Oh, where's Ryan when we need him?
That's a good one.
But Zach Wilson is more concerned with scoring with other people's mothers.
Oh, shit.
That he is. I mean, they had a shot. The Jets, I can't believe I'm actually about to say this. The New York Jets actually had a shot at the playoffs.
They did. They were doing well. Yeah.
But when you have Zach Wilson, who's more concerned with scoring with everybody else's mothers than actually scoring a touchdown and actually playing like a good quarterback in New York, no, that's too much to ask for. He's going to go down like every other Jet quarterback in the past. Gee, I'm about to start throwing something right now. He's going to go down the same road like every other Jet quarterback in the past from guys like
except
Ken
for
O'Brien. Huh?
I said except for Testaverde. Testaverde was good, yeah.
To be honest, the last Jet quarterback that did anything, you want to be technical, was freaking Namath.
Yeah.
No. Bill Sims. Yeah.
Oh, Bill Sims. Oh,
Carl. Phil Sims was the Giants, not the Jets.
Was it?
Yeah, Phil Sims.
I just thought he would stay in New York when they play in the fucking Meadowlands of New Jersey.
Okay. But you look at the Jets, okay? You look at the quarterbacks they've had, and I can't believe we're actually on the show right now.
What?
The Jets did have a good quarterback.
Who?
Testaverde, I said. Who? Actually, who?
No.
Who?
Who came over to the Jets from Minnesota?
You talking about Brett Favre?
Brett Favre, yeah.
Brett Favre.
What Jets team are you watching? They were good. I think they started off the year 8-3, and then all of a sudden, all this stuff happened with her, with the mysterious woman there, Jen Sturger, and look at how far that got them. Granted, yes, if they had gotten Favre 10 years ago, I would have completely agreed.
Yes.
But it's typical New York sports fashion. If your name is not the New York Yankees, you get the guys when they're at the end of their careers, when they're a shell of themselves.
Including the Giants, you mean? You said New York sports. So.
Giants to an extent, yeah, but mostly the Jets have done it. The Mets have done this. The Knicks have done it. Don't get me started that 2012 Knicks team.
What's wrong with 2012 Knicks? That's the last time they made. Actually,
that was I'm talking about the days when it was Kidd, Jason Terry.
Well, hold on a second. I did check up on somebody to make sure that they did play the Jets, and they did.
Okay, who?
Boomer
Esiason. Oh,
yes. Okay, he did play. He did play with the Jets, but they didn't go anywhere.
Boomer Esiason.
Wow, I really wish Ryan was on right now. Oh, Jesus Christ, I really wish he was on right now. Because, I'm sorry, the last Jet quarterback, and I know everybody's going to say, well, you got Sanchez. Sanchez, yes, I give him credit for the first 2 years of his career.
You mean Mr. Butt Fumble? Oh, shit.
But then he became Mr. Butt Fumble.
Hold on.
And everybody's going to say,
hold on.
Yes?
He did do a career high as a Jet. He had
congratulations.
288 completions, 473 attempts in 1993 as a Jet.
Okay, Carl, that's fantastic for him, and I'm not taking anything away from Boomer. Boomer is great, but that was 1 year. Look at I'll give you this example. Look at the Giants, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Eli Manning.
Yep.
I put him in the category of being one of the better Giants quarterbacks that they've had because they won the 2 Super Bowls.
He was.
Yes, Carl. I will put it this way: not every team is fortunate like your Pats team there for seemed like an eternity to always be in the goddamn Super Bowl. Okay.
Unless they face the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm joking. Never mind.
What I'm just saying is this: not every team has a dynasty run like the Pats did.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at how long the Seahawks dynasty run lasted for. What, 2 years?
Yeah.
Before they folded up and went home?
The Legion of Boom, yeah, I know.
Yeah, now they're the Legion of unemployment.
Nothing, yeah. Actually, shout out to Geno Smith because actually the Seahawks actually have a chance to make the playoffs, actually. Shout out to Geno Smith. He's doing a very good job, actually.
Yeah, but you look at what now. Oh. But you look at the Jets. I'm sorry. They have not had a good quarterback since Namath.
I agree. So you don't like Testaverde? That's what you're saying.
Okay, but Testaverde, you have to remember something. Testaverde was good for a couple of years.
Yeah, I agree.
You had spurts there with Sanchez. You had some spurts there with Darnold. But to me, Zach Wilson, good Lord Almighty, he is. Oh, wait, sorry, I can't say that because he's Mormon. He is not a good quarterback.
I agree.
He is not a good quarterback at all. And you can get any Jet fan on here, and I think they would agree with me on that. Right now, if I was starting a team in New York and I had the option of Daniel Jones or Zach Wilson, I go Daniel Jones on a dime.
I agree.
Over.
That is true.
Over Zach Wilson.
So, what is the next segment? Are we going to do?
What about Chad Pennington?
Again, that was a little spurt with him. He. Yes, granted, they had a good team. You had Curtis Martin, Kevin Mawai, Herm Edwards was the head coach back then.
Yeah.
You had 7 years with him.
I'm saying, but most of that run, he was good. But I wouldn't put him as one of the greatest Jets quarterbacks of all time. It kind of starts and ends with Namath.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah. I so wish Ryan Peterson was on right now because Jesus Christ.
It's okay. We can bring it up next week too, or whenever.
Oh, yes.
When he sees this recording, he's gonna want to trust me.
Oh, when he sees this, he'll be calling me or Carl, going, "What the fuck happened?"
Yeah, exactly.
But hi, Ryan, if you're watching.
So actually, John, you are right.
Oh,
It's Joe Namath, Ken O'Brien, Richard Todd, then Chad Pennington.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The Jets have not, except for, like I said, Namath. The only reason why
And then
Namath is
Testaverde.
Really? Oh.
But the reason why Namath is
Now,
at the top
here's
of
a
that
shocker.
list.
Yes.
Super Bowl III.
Exactly.
The only
That's why he's
Super Bowl we ever won.
Yep.
Oh shit.
And they were even favorites to go into that game, from what I read.
It's been that long. Wow. Super Bowl III. Holy shit.
Yeah, they were playing the Baltimore Colts.
Baltimore. Wow.
What was the Jets' original name?
The New York Titans.
Correct.
Wow, John is actually on his game today. Wow. Okay.
Oh, Casa, when we get to baseball, I can easily give you a few good ones right there. I mean, Casa, you've seen this room that I'm in.
Yes.
I'm surrounded by sports history.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, folks, stay tuned for a future YouTube exclusive where you will see the tour of all the stuff behind me, including that signed Hall of Fame program right behind my head. Signed by, I think that's Walter Payton, Chuck Noll, Doug Flutie.
Wow.
Yeah. So you'll be seeing a future video with all of this. So stay tuned for that.
All right.
But as far as the other stuff, I mean, in regards to the whole thing, I don't know where we're going with this now. I went a total thing on the
No, you want to go to week 18 picks or no?
Yeah, let's look at the games for this week.
Yeah.
Carl, if you wouldn't mind to bring up the games.
Okay. Hold on.
Not yet. Okay. Go ahead.
Second.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Dolphins are actually starting their QB, rookie quarterback Thompson versus the Jets.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right. Because Tua has another concussion, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's because Tua is more likely dusky.
I'm sorry, it's over.
Oh yeah, more than likely.
Yeah.
More than likely, his career is done.
And also, Bridgewater has a injured.
Has he?
Bridgewater's got a dislocated pinky.
Oh shit. Okay. Wow. I didn't even.
Yeah,
know
but the Dolphins have nothing to play for. They're not in the playoffs.
Wait. What are they officially eliminated or not? I don't.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. That's the thing. Are they eliminated or no? Hold on.
I'm pulling up the standings now.
Okay.
Jets have been eliminated.
Jets. We know.
Jets, you know that. Dolphins.
Yeah.
Dolphins are in third seat in the division.
Oh. Okay.
So translation, they're still not making the playoffs.
Probably not.
No, they're right now. This is how it's standing.
Yeah.
Right? Just for the league.
Yeah.
Jets have been eliminated. So it goes Kansas City, Buffalo, Cincinnati, LA Chargers, Baltimore, Jacksonville, New England, Miami, Pittsburgh.
Oh, wow.
Jets have been already eliminated.
Yeah.
Then it goes Tennessee. So the Titans might actually have a chance of getting in.
Oh, shit.
So the teams that are already eliminated from the American League, the AFC.
American, yeah. Okay.
Is the Jets.
Yes.
The Browns.
Yes.
The Raiders.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
The Colts.
Yep.
Broncos.
Yep.
And Houston Texans.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So
well,
then
that makes sense with Houston. I think they've had one win the entire year.
huh?
2.
Yeah.
Oh, bestow my heart, 2 wins.
So what you're saying
now, if we go to the NFC,
yeah,
okay, Philadelphia, 49ers,
Yep.
Vikings,
Yep.
Dallas, fucking
Yep.
Giants,
Yep.
Tampa Bay,
That's
Seattle,
surprising.
Detroit, Green Bay.
Yeah.
Those are already possible.
Yeah.
Seattle, Detroit, Green Bay are eliminated already.
Mhm.
Washington, New Orleans,
All
Carolina
eliminated.
Panthers,
Mhm.
Falcons, the LA Rams, Arizona Cardinals, and Chicago Bears.
I'm laughing right now because I actually
The
have
funny
the
part is Chicago Bears actually has one more win than the damn Houston Texans.
No, what's even funnier is that the only team coming out of the NFC South right now is Tampa Bay, and they're 8-8.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? Because I'm just looking right now. You got them coming in at 8-8. The NFC North looks like it's going to be Vikings and either the Lions or the Packers, because I know they're set. We'll get to the games in 1 second.
Please be Lions.
Yeah.
Coming out of the West, you got San Fran, possibly Seattle.
Yep.
They're 8-8 right now. The fact that you got in the NFC,
The 8-8 teams are Tampa Bay, Seattle, Detroit, Green Bay.
Yep.
yeah. But here's the funny part: you would never have thought that the team that has the division that would have the most teams in the playoffs would be the NFC East, my division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got those
Before
lovely
you-
Eagles.
Yeah.
What's up?
See, you have a 4-way tie at 8-8. You have Jacksonville, New England, Miami, and Pittsburgh.
Oh, right. Oh shit. So what you're saying is Miami still has a chance if they win, right? So wow.
Very long shot.
By a long shot, yeah. Wow, okay. And they're going in there with their third string quarterback, basically. Wow. That's interesting.
But let's take a look now, because I actually have the games up right here in front of me.
Okay.
Let's
Go
take
ahead.
a look at the Week 18 games, shall we?
Yep, go ahead.
We'll start off tomorrow. You got 2 games on the docket for tomorrow. At 4:30 p.m., you got the Kansas City Chiefs playing the Las Vegas Raiders.
Boo.
Oakland.
I'm so glad they're eliminated.
Who do you guys see winning that game?
Kansas City. For sure.
Yeah.
Then you got a game which I never thought in a million years would actually be playoff contending. The Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. That game was set to start at 8:15 p.m. Carl, I'll throw it to you first. Who do you see winning that one?
I'm going to go with Titans.
Costa, what about you?
So wait, are we? Sorry, just to interject a little bit. Are we writing our picks down or not?
We're just doing this for fun because we didn't really do them all year.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
so the first game was Kansas City for me. This second game, Titans versus Jaguars.
Yeah.
I'll go with the Jaguars.
Yeah. Oh God, I just thought of something.
What?
Imagine if the Jaguars actually make a run and
They will.
possibly win the Super
will.
Bowl.
They will.
And win the Super Bowl.
Oh well. Doug Peterson is a king at doing that. So let's.
No. Costa, think about it for a second. Who owns the Jaguars?
Oh yeah, the Khan family. Yes.
And what other wrestling company usually sends the winning Super Bowl team a WWE replica belt?
Oh God. Oh God.
So let's keep it going now because we got the games on Sunday. Let's.
Which team are you going for? Hold on, John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Costa, you're going with the Jags?
Yeah, I'm Kansas City.
John?
Yes.
Give me Kansas City for the first
Yeah,
one.
I got that.
Give me Jacksonville for the second one.
Yep.
Let's keep it moving here. First game on Sunday at 1 p.m. The Cleveland Browns play the Pittsburgh Steelers. Carl, who do you have?
I'm going Steelers.
Costa?
I'll go Pittsburgh because Cleveland is done. Yeah.
I gotta go Pittsburgh on this one.
Yeah, I know. It's like
now we got the first of two, what I think are going to be very emotional games coming off of what happened last week. The Baltimore Ravens are set to play the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, wow.
Casa, who do you have for this one?
Man, this one's tough. This one's really tough. You know what? I'll go off the board here. Give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens.
You got the Ravens that one? Carl, what about you?
I'm going Bengals.
I gotta agree. I think the Bengals are gonna get very emotional in this game.
Yeah.
And let me jump to the other emotional game of the weekend. The New England Patriots are set to
Oh, Peterson.
Oh yes, Mr. Peterson. Checks in here, goes, what's up, Knuckleheads?
What's up, Knuckleheads? By the way, as a Jets fan, I agree with everything that was said about Wilson, the Melf Hunter, Butt Fumble, Broadway Joe, everything.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right. Thanks, Ryan.
Let's keep things moving here. As the New England Patriots are set to play the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, God.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go first on this one.
Costa.
Buffalo's going to win.
Yeah.
Buffalo's going to win this one, I feel. Because they're going to come out hungry, angry. They're going to have a chip on their shoulder after what happened.
Yeah. I agree with John, actually, on this one. So I'm going to go with Buffalo. Yeah.
Carl, what about you?
Across the board.
What?
Now I think this is going to be another across-the-board game here. The Minnesota Vikings are set to play.
Three of us are in agreement.
Buffalo, yeah.
Minnesota Vikings are set to play the Chicago Bears.
Oh God! All right, so let's go.
I gotta go Minnesota on this one. Minnesota by a large amount.
Yeah. Give me Minnesota as well. Yeah. Yeah, Minnesota. Yeah.
Across the board.
Yeah.
All right, now time to that lovely Jets team.
Oh God!
Another game, 1 p.m. Jets play the Miami Dolphins. Carl.
Dolphins.
Yeah. Give me the Dolphins. Give me the Dolphins.
Yeah, give me the Fins as well on that one. Next game we got here is also 1 p.m. start. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are set to play the Atlanta Falcons. Now, folks, this last time Tom Brady was in Atlanta had a 28-3 lead, and we know how well that went for them. So, who do we see winning that game, guys?
I don't know, because didn't Tampa clinch a playoff spot or not?
Not yet.
So give me Tampa then. Yeah.
Tampa?
Yeah.
Carl, what about you?
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going with Atlanta.
Really? Okay.
I gotta go Tampa on this one.
Yeah. Even though I hate Tom Brady, but anyway.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe we actually have to pick this game. The Houston Texans are set to play the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, both trash teams. Good, great.
Who do we see winning this one?
Yeah. Oh, God. I don't even know.
The fans who actually buy a ticket for that game?
Give me Indianapolis, man. I don't fucking know. Give me Indianapolis.
I gotta go Indy as well on that one. Houston, I still think is set up
Across
to get
the
Bryce
board.
Young in the draft. All right, keep things moving here. Carolina Panthers play the New Orleans Saints again. 1 p.m. start time. Carl, who do you see winning that one?
I'm going Saints.
Okay, Costa.
Man, give me Carolina. Not that I give a shit, but give me Carolina.
I'll take the Saints on this one. Now we're up to the 425 games. The Arizona Cardinals are set to play the San Francisco 49ers. 425 start time. Costa, who do you see winning that one?
San Fran, baby. I'm drunk. Yeah.
Carl, what about you?
49ers.
I'll take. Did I give you my pick for that one?
Mm-mm.
And folks,
No.
just remember one other thing. It's JJ Watt's last game.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I still think 49ers are going to get the win here.
Who'd you pick?
49ers.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Now,
Okay.
two teams I really don't care about. The Commanders, the Washington Commanders, are set to take on the Cowgirls.
Holy shit. Oh God, do we have to really choose this? Fuck this shit. I'm joking. No. Give me. I'm just gonna say this. Give me the Commanders.
Brian says for Houston, Indy, real winners are the broadcasters because the game is going to be a clusterfuck and tons of mistakes.
That's true. That's true.
He's not wrong. But yeah, for this one, I can see the Commanders winning this one and really put a halt on the Cowboys going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, Cowboys, Commanders, Cowboys, Redskins, however the fuck you want to call them.
What do you want?
Commanders. Give me Commanders.
I look at it this way. Cowboys, Commanders, Cowboys, Redskins are always a hard-hitting.
John, you going with Washington?
I'm going Washington as well on that one.
Yep.
Next game we got here is the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks. 425 start time as well. For that one, give me the Seahawks on that one.
Yeah, give me the Seahawks. Yeah. I'm rooting for Geno Smith to win at least most improved player on that because he's doing a very good job.
Now okay. The next game we got here, 425 start in Philly. The Philadelphia Eagles take on the New York Giants.
Ah, fuck. Who do you think, man? Who do you think?
Who do you think I'm going to pick?
Yeah.
I already know who Ross is picking.
I'm choosing Philly, man.
Really? I never saw that coming.
Yeah.
Carl, you know who to put me down for.
Fucking Giants.
Yep.
But the real question is, who is Carl choosing?
Yes, Carl, who are you choosing?
Hello?
Did Carl's internet just stop?
To take again.
Philly.
Picking.
Yep. He said Philly.
Okay. Next game we got here is the Los Angeles Chargers playing the Denver Broncos. Again, it's
give me the Chargers.
Yeah,
Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said, Chargers.
Obviously, yeah.
Give me the Chargers that one.
And the Chargers.
Costa, what did I say?
No. He said Chargers. I said Chargers, and John said Chargers too. Yeah.
And here's a Sunday night game for playoff implication I didn't think was ever going to fucking happen. The Green Bay Packers playing the Detroit Lions.
But hold on. There's a caveat to this one. Because I think if Seattle wins, then this game doesn't actually matter, right? Am I right about that or not?
I don't know.
I don't know. There's something about.
I don't know the playoff stipulations.
Yeah. So I think if Seattle wins earlier in the day, then the Lions are out.
Okay, Picasso, who do you pick? Who do you think is going to win?
I'm going to go with the Lions.
Carl, what about you?
No, son of a bitch. You go first.
I'm going with Detroit on this one.
What's that?
I'm going the Lions.
Detroit, yeah.
Across the board.
You realize with that setup, hold on.
Okay.
Do you realize that setup, if the Lions win, there is a potential, probably a 0.1% chance of a Lions-Jaguars Super Bowl.
Holy fucking shit. That's gonna be
I'm sorry, we're going to get that before we ever get a Jets Super Bowl? Yeah, the Jets have good quarterbacks. Heads up, guys, wildcard round starts on next Saturday.
Oh, they just announced it, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just going to right now. Looks like they got 3 games for Saturday, 3 games for Sunday.
Okay, perfect.
And then you got the divisional round the week after, conference championship the week after that. And by the way, Super Bowl's late this year.
February what? 14th?
February 12th.
12th, yeah. Detroit makes it. Oh, yes. Detroit makes it. Yeah.
Read the comment. Detroit makes it if they win and Seattle loses.
Seattle loses. Yes. That's what it was, yeah.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
So, yeah, but the Super Bowl's late this year, though.
It is.
Thank you.
Huh?
Usually it's the first Sunday of February, but you got to remember they expanded it now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
By the way, nothing's going to beat last year's Super Bowl halftime show. So
who's even the halftime show this year?
Rihanna. I think Rihanna.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, great. Rihanna.
Okay. No, Rihanna's a great artist. She's
I don't take that away from her, but why can't we ever have the days of Bruce Springsteen again, The Who?
No, John, you're living in the 1960s. Man.
They need to bring in Metallica.
They need to bring in who? Oh yes,
Metallica.
Seattle makes it if and when.
Ryan says Seattle makes it if they win, Green Bay loses.
So please lose, Green Bay. Please lose. Seattle in the playoffs again. I'm joking. Green Bay makes it if they win. Oh, forget it. They'll lose. You know what?
Yeah.
Detroit has an underrated defense, so I hope they show up on Sunday. They have a very good defense.
Yep.
I hope they show up.
But
Mr. Peterson, since you are watching the show, text me your picks for next week to read off.
Yeah, exactly.
Ryan, what he said.
Yeah. Text us your picks. Or text Mr. Peterson, Mr. Roberts, your picks.
Yes, Costa. Ryan should text Mr. Peterson how his picks.
No, you should text Mr. Roberts his picks, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Gee, Ryan's going to kill us.
Mr. Peterson should text himself his picks and then let us know. Yeah.
Why do we do this? Why do we take another quick break?
Yes.
Come back, get into some baseball talk, some basketball talk, and go from there.
Yep. Okay. Sounds good.
Perfect.
So, guys, you're watching the Sports Ballz right here.
Hey, guys, this is Carl from the ATR Network, also the producer of the Around the Rose podcast, and I'm proud to introduce to you one of our good partners, Moonstar Smoke, right here in Elmwood Park, New Jersey. There's their phone number, their fax number. Guys, if you're a vape smoker like I am, they have everything you need. Also, too, if you're a hookah smoker, they have all your needs for that. Check them out. They're a mom and pop store. Sweetest people in the world, and you want to check them out. But also, too, you want to stay tuned to see more advertisements coming from them.
Yes, we're back, guys. We're back.
Yes, guys, we're back right here on Sports Ballz, right here on the ATR Network. No, I'm just laughing at what Ryan just texted me.
Okay.
But
next time you can read it off air.
Yeah, no, it wasn't anything. It wasn't anything bad.
But
Okay.
anyway, let's get into some baseball news because some major news just broke on the baseball side.
Okay.
Carl, would it happen to involve your team by any chance?
That's why he's saying it's major. That's why he's saying it's major.
No, it's not my team. The LA Dodgers cut ties with Trevor Bauer 2 weeks after he was reinstated from suspension.
Oh.
Yep. He hold on, I'll pull up his stats right now because when he was with Cleveland, he was a pretty decent pitcher. And then he went to out to LA and pretty much took a nosedive, to call it nicely. If you give me a second, I'll pull up his stats right here.
Pulling that up. He was originally suspended 324 games.
Yeah.
It was reduced to 194 games.
Okay.
I'll read you his stats right now. In a 10-year career that started off back in 2012 with the Arizona Diamondbacks, he played 1 year with Arizona, 7 years with Cleveland, 2 years with Cincinnati, and 1 year with the Dodgers. In that time frame, he has gone 83 and 69. He averages about 13 wins this season.
Wow.
He ERA wise, what's his ERA? His ERA is 3.79. He has had, back when he played for his last year in Cincinnati, he didn't pitch that many games. He only started 11 games for them. He had a 1.73 ERA. He has had honestly, I'm looking at his stats right now. He's not really a good pitcher. He's really, I'm sorry. He's 83 and 69 with a 3.79 ERA. He has, in a 10-year career, he's had 3 shutouts.
Oh.
And
3?
10
years?
And
you
10 years.
suck.
Yeah. I'll tell you exactly what his shutouts were. If I'm reading this right, hold on. Yeah, his shutout. He had his first shutout with Cleveland in 2019, and then he had 2 with Cincinnati in 2020. Other than that, he's really done nothing. The only big thing he has going for him is the Cy Young Award he won in 2020. But if you remember, that wasn't a full season.
2020, to be honest, I don't count 2020 as a year because, that was just a fucked up.
Yeah, he won.
That's when COVID hit.
Yeah, I know.
He won the Cy Young
that
year. He beat out guys like Yu Darvish, Jacob deGrom, Max Fried, Aaron Nola. Let's see here, Clayton Kershaw. He beat all them out for the Cy Young Award that year.
Yeah, but again, I don't count 2020 as a year because we only played like 62 games. So
I'll put it this way: he'll get picked up by another team. I'm not doubting that. I could see him getting picked up, and he becomes like an end of the rotation type of guy, like end of the rotation bullpen type.
Yeah.
But again, you have to make sure he's okay. I mean, he did get suspended for a sexual assault.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
So just by that fact, maybe he
won't get
picked up.
Real quick, the Dodgers turned around and had until the last minute to decide this.
Yeah.
Whether or not to release him or keep him for the 40-man roster, and they decided to release him.
Yeah.
That doesn't shock me because he was suspended for 2 years, and I think from what I read, the Dodgers will have to eat $22 million for the upcoming season. I think is what they're going to have to eat.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Dodgers' decision came 2 weeks after an independent arbitrator trimmed his suspension from 324 games to 194, reinstating him immediately, but docking his pay for the remaining 50 games to begin 2020 season.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he's a guy who had a nice 20, and I know we go back to the whole 2020 thing, but his career is basically done.
Yes, you're right.
Basically.
The Dodgers are on the hook for $22.5 million. He's still owed for his final season under contract, but would save $720,000, the major league minimum, if another team signs him in the open market.
Here's the funny thing: Yahoo Sports did a piece on it. Where might Trevor sign next? Let me see what teams they think. According to this, they're figuring. Come on, you stupid Stony Brook internet.
You mean it's
they're actually thinking the Astros may be a possible place for him.
Really?
They're saying the Astros are a possibility.
He's lost a lot of players. Who?
Yeah. The Astros.
Yeah.
The San Diego Padres are a possible team.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird.
Like I said,
they've also had people that have.
Let him go to the Astros.
Like personal, yeah. Like I don't know.
Well, the Astros would make perfect sense for him because the Astros did lose freaking what's his face Verlander to. Oh yeah, my team.
John, like you said, New York teams pick up people at the end of their careers.
So yeah, but we got better with Verlander over DeGrom, in my opinion.
All right, we'll see. We will see, my boy. We will see.
But let's keep things moving here because I want to get into some free agency talk because.
Huh?
John, I do have to talk about my team.
Okay, go
I do
ahead.
have to talk about the Red Sox.
Yours.
The Red Sox did make a move.
Yes, they did.
After they lost Xander Bogaerts and JD Martinez, the Red Sox turned around and signed Rafael Devers to a huge extension.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
11 years, $331 million.
Holy shit.
And why do they do that?
I have no idea.
Because he's the last player of the team. If they lost him, they would have lost the entire outfield.
Yeah,
the whole outfield. Oh, well, he's the third baseman, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, he was. If they lost him, their powerhouse would have been gone.
Yeah. Basically. So basically, they had no other choice but to do that.
Correct. Yep.
I'm laughing right now. I'm looking at.
Huh?
John, what other sport do you want to get into?
Well, I just want to mention this quick thing. That's what I want to get into. The whole Carlos Correa situation.
Correa, yeah.
Because now it seems like the Mets may pull out of that deal.
Yes.
And I'm reading right now. This was reported on actually earlier today that the New York Mets have grown very frustrated in the negotiations with Correa and are now considering walking away from the deal. Reports SNY's Andy Martino citing conversations with a source with direct knowledge of the team's thinking. They said that said negotiations are ongoing and the deal is not dead yet. Martino notes. New York and Correa reached an agreement on a 12-year, $315 million deal back in December, but the contract hasn't been finalized at this point, reportedly due to concerns about Correa's physical.
Yeah.
The same reason that the shortstop's 13-year, $350 million deal with the Giants fell apart before he struck an agreement with the Mets.
Yes.
The New York Post reported Thursday that Correa's camp has renewed contract with at least another interested team or two beyond the Mets. One of them is believed to be the incumbent Twins.
Really? Everybody's going with the Twins, man. Jesus Christ.
It would have been nice for Correa to be a Met, but I don't need him to be a Met if it's going to cause all this drama.
Nah, man. There must be something. He must be still injured or something like that because, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's simple. He, his ankle, I think it is basically in like two pieces.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just retired. Maybe because this is like the third team. This is gonna be like the third team who had concerns about him, considering his physical. So I don't know what else he can do.
Unfortunately, there's not much he can do. And then I want to just double check one other thing because I think the Yankees just made a move today, bringing in an assistant for Brian Cashman. I just want to double check.
Omar.
Yes. Omar. Yes.
Omar Minaya. Yes.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it seems like Omar Minaya is back in New York again.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ. But
wasn't he like the general manager of like the Mets or something?
He was.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Omar Minaya. Yeah. Wow.
He was. Here's actually a funny thing. I just looked it up. Do you know he actually used to play baseball?
Yeah. Yes, John.
Yeah.
You knew that?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why? Okay.
And you call yourself a baseball nut.
What?
Well, I'm sorry. I don't pay attention to the MLB draft from 1978, round 14.
Okay, but why would he be in the baseball? Like, why would he still be allowed in baseball if he didn't play baseball?
Not everybody who has a front office position in baseball played baseball.
Oh God! All right.
But I really have nothing else. Costa, is there anything going on right now in the world of the NBA?
In the world of the NBA, well, I can tell you that the Toronto Raptors absolutely suck right now, and you can expect Mr. Masai Ujiri to make some. I hope he makes some moves at the deadline to improve this team because we absolutely suck right now.
Actually, that's what I want to check to see. I want to see how the Knicks are doing.
The Knicks are destroying us, by the way, tonight. So
the Knicks are in 7th place in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Boston is still in first place.
Yeah, we are kicking your ass tonight.
Boston's in first place.
Yeah,
Costa.
What?
We are kicking your ass tonight.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. When you have Julius Randle having a night where he scores 28 points, has 7 rebounds and 3 assists, yeah, it's kind of going to do it to you.
I know. But let me just say, the Raptors, in my opinion, the Raptors need to trade. I know people are going to say he's our best player, but technically speaking, OG Anunoby is having Defensive Player of the Year numbers. So I'd rather keep OG Anunoby over Pascal Siakam. The Raptors need to trade or are going to end up trading either one of those two, and I would rather it be Pascal Siakam, in my opinion. But,
I mean, Costa, the one thing going for you guys in this game is steals. You guys have 6 steals in the game.
Yeah. Our defense is good, yeah.
Also, you guys are doing a little bit better at free throw percentage than we are.
Yeah.
You guys have 77%. We have 73.3.
Oh, God.
But what we're absolutely killing you guys on, I'll tell you right now where you guys are getting killed tonight on. And it's a very simple area.
Rebounds?
3-point range.
Oh, Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. We're dead last when it comes to like 3-point percentage, and I don't know why, because we have players like Fred VanVleet, and like, so I don't know why we're struggling.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Costa. Here's the problem: when you're getting outscored in 3-point percentage range, where the Knicks are coming in tonight right now, they're at 48.3%, and you guys have 29.2.
Oh God.
So we're almost doubling percentage-wise what you guys are trying to do tonight.
By the way, Mr. Blaine, I told you this. I'm gonna say it again. You got very lucky not to get Mr. Donovan Mitchell, because Jalen Brunson is proving to be a baller, man. He's proving to be a baller.
Hey, I hope the Knicks do something. It'll be nice to finally see the Knicks actually become a relevant team.
Oh, they will.
Oh, I'm hoping. I still said it. The only thing I do is Dolan has to sell the team.
Remember, my boy RJ Barrett is on the team as well, so I'm actually rooting for the Knicks to do well.
Yeah, Costa, but I still stick to what I said before. The Knicks get relevant again when James Dolan sells the team.
Yes.
Because James Dolan has absolutely destroyed that team. Let me look up something here quickly while I'm on this rant right now here.
By the way,
about
about the Celtics, hold on. One more thing about the Celtics. So they opened up a roster spot today. So in regards to that roster spot, I hope that Carmelo Anthony comes back into the league and he goes to Boston for a chance to win a championship. That's what I hope.
Okay, I got it up now. You ready? Dolan took over the team in 2000. 2001, 2002 was his first time he took over the team, okay?
Yes.
In that time, here's how they've done playoff-wise. You ready?
Yep.
Lost in the Eastern Conference first round back in 03-04.
Okay.
Lost in the first round of the Eastern Conference in 2010. Lost in the first round in 2010. 2011, 2012, 2012 to 2013. They lost in the semifinals. And in 2020 to 21, 2021, they lost in the first round. That's in the time period that Dolan has owned this team.
Yeah.
They have done nothing. But yet you look at the Rangers, the other team that Dolan owns, and they have actually done something.
Yeah.
They have actually, hold on, let me look this up now, because now I'm in my Dolan rant here. But you look at, and I say this about Dolan, and yes, folks, I understand Dolan isn't going to sell the team. They make him and his family a boatload of money. But
they're in 7th place in the league.
Yeah, but here's the problem, though. New Yorkers are tired of the constant, losing.
You should be used to that shit.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, here we go. Hockey reference. Here we go.
Being the Mets, Yankees.
Yeah.
Okay, Carl.
The Yankees are horrible. The Yankees are horrible.
Hold on. The Jets have sucked for a while. The Giants have done good. So you don't put those two in the same category.
They both
still
suck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not every team has the ability to make it to the Super Bowl for 20 years.
Even my brother says the Giants suck.
I'm sorry. Not everybody has the mindset like Belichick does.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started with that. Screw that with shit with the fucking Brady bullshit.
Hold on. I'm not saying that.
Belichick comes with.
I'm not saying that. But, Carl, not every team has the ability to make it to the playoffs every year because they have a quarterback that's Tom fucking Brady, okay? Get that through your head now. So you can be all high and mighty all you want. I'm proud of what my Giants have done in my lifetime.
They suck.
Jesus, Christ. I'm gonna get okay. You look at. I'm gonna start throwing something. Carl, you're gonna see a repeat coming up real soon. You're gonna see a repeat coming up soon. Yeah, but Carl, hold on. To the Patriots fans who all are high and mighty about themselves because of what Brady did, I'm not taking that away from what he did. What he did was stuff we'll never see again. Okay? But do you realize what your team did for a 20-year run?
Hold it. Looking at it as Brady did this. There's this score that you are not even thinking about.
What?
And it ain't even Belichick.
Who? Kraft?
Who?
Kraft. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Tell me why. Tell me why I'm thinking that it's Kraft.
Because he's one of the paying players. Okay, but here's the thing. Paying players is one thing. Hold on. But paying... Okay, so then why then?
Because he's the one that hired the mastermind.
Okay. Again, I say Brady...
Kraft hired... Hold it. Kraft hired Belichick the day after he signed with the Giants. Because if you remember,
Jets.
right before the press conference, the Jets, whatever. Right before that press conference, Belichick turned and said, I'm going up to the Patriots.
Okay, again, I understand what you're saying. Carl, I know your internet is lagging right now, but listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Kumaya. Yeah, exactly.
Carl, I understand your internet is like the Dallas Cowboys, and it's from 1985. Because that's the last time the Cowboys were relevant. But my point is this. You can hire anybody you want. You still have to play on the field, and that's why you still say it's Brady.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Hold on. You look at what happened. Every time that team didn't have Brady, every year that team didn't have Brady, what happened?
So you're telling me just because of Brady, we were relevant?
Well, look at what happened since Brady went to Tampa.
Well, they actually made the playoffs with an 8-8 record. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Congratulations. But my point is this. I understand what you're saying, but you still have to play it on the field. Ryan, I wish you were on right now because you would be laughing your ass off right now.
John,
breathe.
A quarterback does not make the team.
I agree with you on that.
That's what people don't understand. No, you're not. You are arguing with me.
But Carl, you have to realize something here. You can decide. Okay, go back to Costa's team, the Eagles, for a second. Okay.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
The year they had the Dream Team, which was 08, I think.
I think it was 2012.
2012. He paid all those guys that much money, and how well did that work out for him?
They went 8-8. They went like 500, yeah.
And they didn't do anything.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Congratulations, you guys got Brady. First of all, you have to realize something. You guys got lucky with getting Brady for how low he fell in the draft.
Yeah, so.
You guys got lucky with him.
nobody knew he was this good. Yeah.
You realize he wasn't even the fucking starting quarterback?
It
I
was
know.
The only reason he started as the quarterback because Doug Flutie broke his leg.
No, wasn't it Bledsoe? Or was it
Bledsoe?
Bledsoe. Yeah.
Bledsoe, sorry.
Yeah.
Ryan just solidated my point.
And Belichick is a solid coach, and that's coming from a Jets. That's true.
Thank you, Ryan.
That's true.
But you have to admit, Brady was part of it, though.
So you're going to turn around and tell me Aaron Rodgers is the one that makes Green Bay?
Yes.
Yes.
No, it's not.
That's two totally different things, Carl. That's two totally different things.
Well, it's not.
Green Bay
It's the
doesn't
same
have-
thing you're just saying right now. It's the same thing you're just saying right now. A quarterback does not make the team.
So you mean
Yes,
it's
he's
the same thing
on the field, but you know what? It's not him. It's your offensive coordinator. It's your quarterback coach. It's your unsung heroes of a team.
But again, comparing the Packers to what the Pats did.
But Mr. Roberts, that would be the same thing as saying the Eagles would win with Gardner Minshew, and we all know that's not the case. So,
okay, then hold on.
Not every quarterback. Shut up, John. Not every quarterback is a great quarterback.
okay.
For example, look at Mark Sanchez. Okay, look at Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones. Oh god.
But it's your coaches that come up with the plays that the players have to execute.
Yes.
So if the players are executing them, shut up, John. If the players are properly executing the plays, you have a winning team.
You're correct.
Yes, but again, but you just said it before, though. The coaches have to execute the plays. You're not seeing Bill Belichick going on the field and throwing the ball. You're not seeing Mike McCarthy when he was with Green Bay throwing the ball. It still comes down to the quarterback. The quarterback plays a huge role in a team's success.
Very true. Very true. Anyways, we're at a stalemate here. The reason why a lot of people are saying Brady made the team is because
the reason why a lot of people are saying Brady made the team because that's how the NFL marketed the team. Bringing in more revenue and notoriety back to the NFL was lost for a little while. Correct, Ryan.
Correct. That's correct.
Again, it's not just the quarterback.
No, it's not. But the quarterback plays a part in it, though, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes. That is correct.
So you mean to tell me then, go back to the 2 times the Giants won the Super Bowl then, in 07 and 11.
Manningham. Mario Manningham.
The reason your asses made it into the playoffs is because of the goddamn catch on the helmet.
Tyree, or what's his name?
Yeah, but you going off what you just said though about the head coaches. That was the head coaches had to execute it, and you have somebody like Eli Manning in the pocket who's able to not only execute the move but who's able to deliver it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem with the NFL, Ryan. He says here, why do you think the Bucs went to Germany? Because who's on the Bucs? Brady. Again, NFL marketing only one player, not the team as a whole, and that is the problem.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's move on because I feel like this is just going to keep going.
It's about money.
Let's keep moving because I think this is only going to go in circles.
Yes. Go ahead,
Carl. I think we will agree to disagree on this.
Why don't we switch over to hockey?
Hockey.
Okay.
Costa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Canada won its 20th World Junior Championship in overtime.
Aha! By the great Mr. Bedard. By the way, Mr. Bedard, Connor Bedard, will be the next best thing to come into the NHL. What? What are you laughing at now? Oh God. Oh God. What is it, catcher?
I had one story play the catcher position in Little League.
Oh God. Oh,
that will
God.
not be talked about on air.
Now
will not be discussed on air. Moving back to hockey.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Right in the...
Moving back to hockey.
He probably got a ball right in the balls. Oops.
See, Canada can win those, but for some reason they can't win the Stanley Cup. Oh boy.
Oh God. Ryan Peterson, I wish you were on the stream right now. But anyway.
I'm surprised Ryan hasn't texted me or Carl yet to get him the link.
Yeah.
But
no,
we will not. I know. But no, what I was going to say is we're not going to talk about the time I tried to play catcher. Not for what you... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm dealing with...
Oh, God.
Dealing with children here.
Anyway, Johnny, we know you forgot. Anyway, the Fenway Winter Classic set merchandise records.
Pittsburgh versus Boston.
That is unbelievable.
Yep.
Yep, the Penguins. So, game day concession merchandise sales for the January 2nd matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers, Penguins, and the Boston Bruins were the highest ever record for an outdoor event. They rose 61%.
Wow.
From last year's Winter Classic set between St. Louis Blues and Minnesota Wild.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And I think in other hockey news, I think they already announced
next year's Winter. Just for a second, John.
I'll shut up.
These records extend to online retail as well. NHL says its e-commerce sales, U.S. and Canadian online stores, as well across the fantastic network of sites, which were the highest for a Winter Classic game and up 200% from last year.
Wow. Those are huge numbers. To be honest, I didn't realize that anybody cared about the Winter Classic anymore, but that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm probably wrong about that, but yeah.
Winter Classic jerseys for the Penguins and Bruins accounted for 72% of total sales. Pittsburgh captain Crosby and Boston winger David
Pasternak
had the best-selling individual jerseys.
Wow. You know what? From a nobody, I'll give you this. From being a nobody, Pasternak has really gained a name for himself in the NHL because before he was drafted and during he was drafted, nobody really knew about him. But he's really gained a name for himself. He's doing really well. Yeah, he's doing really well.
Okay, here's a little bit of a trivia question for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Right, correct. Those jerseys were fucking amazing.
Here's a little trivia question for you guys. In the history of the Winter Classic, it has been played 14 times.
Yes.
First being played on January 1st, 2008. Obviously, the most recent one being played this past January 2nd. What team holds the most wins in the Winter Classic?
Boston Bruins.
Probably Boston, yeah.
3.
Correct?
Yep.
Boston Bruins.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
They're already planning next year's Winter Classic.
Yeah, you heard who's in it?
No.
Seattle Kraken versus the Golden Knights.
Yep.
Really?
And
I think it's
in Seattle.
Yeah, I think it's the first time that it's not going to be on the East Coast. I'm just looking here. Yeah, because I'm looking right now. 08, it was in Buffalo. 09 was in Chicago. 10 was in Fenway. 11 was in Heinz Field. 2012 was in Citizens Bank. Yeah. This could be the first one not on the East Coast or the Midwest. It's possible.
Yeah, that is possible. Yeah. That is possible, of course. Yeah. I hope. Actually, there was one done at I don't know, John. You have the things right in front of you. So, was there one done in Toronto already? I think.
No, I'll tell you exactly what.
Oh, it was in Michigan. It was in Michigan, in Detroit. Yeah.
You had Ralph Wilson Stadium. You had Wrigley Field, Fenway Park, Heinz Field, Citizens Bank Park, Michigan Stadium.
There you go. Yeah.
Nationals Park, Gillette Stadium, Busch Stadium, Citi Field, Notre Dame Stadium, the Cotton Bowl, and Target Field.
I'm gonna tell you that Michigan crowd was insane, man.
I think it was the largest crowd they had was for that Michigan game.
Yeah. When Detroit faced Toronto, I believe. Yeah.
That was the 2014 Winter Classic.
Yeah,
2014.
Yeah. What was the one when Toronto faced Buffalo? Do you know or not?
Toronto faced Buffalo. I think that was 08.
08.
I think that was. Let me double check on that one.
It was an outdoor. No, maybe it wasn't the Winter Classic. Maybe it was an outdoor game where.
No. 08. No. Maple Leafs were in it in 14.
Oh.
They played. Yeah, they played at Michigan Stadium.
Oh yeah, no. Heritage Classic.
Yeah, Michigan. They played Detroit.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. All right. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, they played in Detroit for that one. They played Red Wings.
Yeah. Right.
I want to change it up a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
UFC.
Okay.
I want to talk about UFC.
Yeah, UFC, yeah.
It was announced, 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, that Boner, who fought in the landmark UFC bout, passed away at the age of 45. Steven.
Yeah.
Also, ex-fighter Bernardi was arrested, allegedly killed his girlfriend in Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
Mexico? Yes. They're not stating how old she was, but they found her in the hotel room all bludgeoned.
Yeah.
Oof, that's not good.
That's not good, man. That's not good. Well, also, there was a big gambling.
She had multiple bruises on her.
Wow.
When he called the police, he said the woman had slipped and hit her head after he threw her into the shower.
Oh,
he's
God.
only 46 years old, and he's a New York native.
Well, there you go. Oh, shit.
But no, it try to find. Oh, here we go.
Also, wasn't there a big gambling scandal in the UFC? I could be wrong. There was this gambling scandal. A coach was fixing fights for his fighters.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me. That doesn't shock me.
Yeah.
But I just want to take a look at something quickly here. There actually is a birthday today in the world of baseball. Or there would have been a birthday today.
Whose birthday?
Ban Johnson.
Oh,
Who?
Dan Johnson.
Ban Johnson. He was an American baseball. He was the founder of the American League.
Really? Oh, really? I didn't
Yep.
know that. I didn't know that.
He was born. Yeah, he would have been. Obviously, he was born in 1864, but you know.
Yeah. So how would I know that?
Yeah, he was the founder and first president of the American League, which was intended as an alternative to the National League. The National League had become an unwelcome environment for women and children, against which Johnson empowered the umpires in his league to discipline players. So, again, I know Ban Johnson's been long dead. He died when he was born on January 6, 1864. He actually died on March 28, 1931.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
So, John,
what's up?
You also have your national game coming up on Monday night.
Oh, yeah. Who's in
at
that?
7:30. Georgia, ranked number 1, versus taking on third seed TCU.
Oh, yes. That's right. TCU.
AT&T Stadium.
Wow.
Fortunately, I haven't watched college football at all this season, so I can't even say who I think is going to win that game.
I'll go with TCU.
Yeah.
All I know is my team, who is ranked number 21, defeated number 19, South Carolina.
What bowl game was that?
Notre Dame beat South Carolina 45-38.
Which bowl game were they in?
Which game was that? Or was it
the Gator Bowl?
Oh, okay.
That was the taxpayer Gator Bowl.
Gotcha.
Oh.
I still remember watching that Notre Dame game the weekend we were in, Carl, over by you. They had the Notre Dame game on in the restaurant at the hotel.
Yep.
But, guys, I don't think there's anything else for us to really talk about tonight.
No, not that I can think of right now, yeah.
I think me and Carl nearly going at each other for the 10 minutes we did took a lot out of me.
Yeah.
But,
10
guys,
minutes. It felt like 20 minutes, but yeah.
Guys, I appreciate it. Well, actually, before we get to that, Costa, let me throw it to you first. Where can people find you on social media, and how many letters of the alphabet are we using today?
You can find me, just use my name, Costa Pagneris. So, or an easier way to do it is just type in road2riches.ca on Twitter. So ROAD, the number 2, and riches.ca on Twitter. And you can find me there. I'm not going to say my name because, like they said, it's like all the letters of the alphabet. So it'll be a long time.
Costa, just change it to what I told you to change it to.
What, ATR? Okay. Yeah. I'll change it. Don't worry. I'll change it. Yeah. So you can find me on Twitter, and Facebook is all my name. Yeah, to make it easier. It does make it easier, right? Yeah. So you can find me on social media. Just type in my name or road2riches.ca, and you'll find me on all streaming sites, or all social media sites, streaming sites. I mean, about music anyway. But yeah, I have my music show on Thursdays. I have Chris, a new co-host, coming in. He'll be here. He'll be on next week. But yeah, we talk about the rock and rap sides of the music industry every Thursday, and you can check that out on this channel here, the ATR Network. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we will see you next week.
Well, before we wrap up, Carl, what about you? Where can you find you on social media?
You could just find me at On Twitter at CarlRobATR.
You can find me on Twitter. I'm at John_Blade. You can find the network. We're at ATR_network or something along the lines of that. If you're in the Hamburg, PA area tomorrow, come by. Myself and Carl will be there at the famous Legends Fieldhouse in Hamburg, PA. We'll be there tomorrow. We'll be back next Tuesday with a live Around the Ropes podcast with yours truly back in the hosting chair.
Yeah.
And
here goes our viewership.
Yeah. Down here.
Thanks. Then, of course, we'll be back here next Friday for another installment of the Sports Ballz show. And in the upcoming days, I will have a Twitter account and the Facebook page will be finished by then, so hopefully check it out. But until then, guys, stay locked into all of our social medias for all your latest wrestling news, sports news, music news, and your Broadway news.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I say that for a reason. Stay tuned and find out why.
Yep.
But that one, you'll have to wait for the curtain call.
Yep.
But until then, peace.
Peace out, guys.